been? You. I don't even know you. You only know me. I will be the one.
Hello, good people of Twitch and YouTube. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Great to have you. Thanks, Lazy, for the lurk. I appreciate you for coming in bright and early. Bright and early for my late night stream. So, I am dipping into another new game for the stream. I know I've been zipping around quite a bit, especially ever since I wrapped up my first playthrough of Lords of the Fallen. And sort of just cast around different things to play. I am doing another playthrough of Lords of the Fallen, as you know, but I'm also kind of trying out other games here and there. Over the summer, I've been trying out random games as well, such as Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, which I have yet to make any decent progress on. And just started Dark Souls 2 as well on the Xbox. Dark Souls 2, I would say, is in a tryout period. I would also put this game in the same category as well. Mortal Shell, a game that came out, I think, back in 2020, to, I guess, lukewarm acclaim. It was just seen as like a discount Dark Souls. It was from a much smaller studio. And this was like a year or two before Elden Ring came out. So it was kind of like a stopgap kind of game for a lot of people. Some of the bigger players in the Souls-like space have not come out yet. This was before Elden Ring, this was before Liza P, this was before Lords of the Fallen, and yeah, I guess those are the big ones. Or the bigger ones in terms of just like the non-FromSoft Souls likes. Yeah, this game, I did play like 15. I played about 15 minutes of this game on the PS4 back when I still had PS Plus, and this, I think, was a free game on the service. I did not enjoy my time in that 15 or so minutes of playing Mortal Shell. I did not even get to the first boss. Something about the combat rubbed me the wrong way. Admittedly, though, I was not in the best mood to play Souls-like at the time. Very similar to my first experience with Lords of the Fallen, when I played that on the Xbox Series on Game Pass the very first time. It was still in like version 1.3, version 1.4, something like that. And I also was not in the right headspace for that type of game at the time. And lo and behold, I returned to it after the 2.0 update, and it's probably one of my favorite games of this year. But yeah, I'm trying out this game. It is going to be a stopgap game. I do have plans to play some other new games beginning at the end of this month and well into October. October is going to be another big month for game releases. I've largely taken a pass on new game releases in September, and I'm kind of thankful for that. I was originally very excited for Hell Is Us. Skip that for now. I was excited for Lost Soul Aside. Skip that one. No regrets for Lost Soul Aside. I did play the demo. It did not light my fire, light my fancy in the least. Had eyes on Chronos. I'm putting that on the back burner. I'm not going to pick up Chronos right away. That could be like a November or December purchase for me. What else? Borderlands 4. I had designs to pick up Borderlands 4 at launch. I decided to wait on that one as well. And that decision was validated, but by hearing about the various launch and performance issues, especially for PC players, so that's fine. So yeah, I'm just digging into my backlog. What a good time to dig into my backlog before I dive into some actual brand new games for Spooktober. So yeah, without, I guess, I remember getting criticism on one of my videos earlier this year is on one of my live stream VODs where I seem to like talk too much. Yeah, I want to avoid if I'm doing a gameplay live stream and there's no one around in chat right now. I do want to avoid blabbering too much. Just get on with the game. So I'm just giving you a quick tour of my settings, my video settings. Nothing too crazy. Motion blur was turned on by default, so I turned that off right quick. I'll leave the radial blur and the film grain on. I'm not quite sure what the radial blur is about. I did bump up the DirectX version to 12. I'm leaving ray trace shadows off. That typically does not bode well for my hardware. I don't have the strongest GPU. But, you know, it's not bad, but it's not top of the line. So ray trace shadows is just asking for trouble. Everything else, though, is set to ultra. And DLSS is on balanced. I'm the type of person who's totally not against DLSS. I tend to turn it on by default if I can. So yeah, just gonna hop in, just gonna play. It's a more or less a blind playthrough. And if I really like the game, I'll keep playing it well into October, November, however long it takes to finish it. But I'm gonna see if I like it. Give it another chance and see if I like it this time. Yeah. Hope your work's going well. It's almost the weekend. I do like Thursday streams. I've always liked Thursday night streams because it's so close to the weekend. So I hope things are good for you too. I'm glad I didn't try to read that out loud. It went by very quickly. Now the visuals of this game are quite striking. It's like I wake up as a cadaver. I feel like in presentation this set does have some similarities to Lords of the Fallen. They really doubled down on the dark, oppressive atmosphere. Dark fantasy turned up to the nth degree. Yes, tutorial time. Harden. You have inherited the ability to harden your body. Hardening prevents harm from attacks, but is broken quickly upon taking physical damage. Hold the left trigger to harden. They even do a vignette. I didn't get a chance to re-harden. There we go. Once you harden and you stop hardening, there's a cooldown, so that's very important. Because I was taking a walloping while I was in non-hardened state. Examine the statue. Excalibur. Oh, already wielding it as a two-handed sword. Hallowed sword. Let me guess. Right bumper to attack? Yes. Is there no stamina gauge? Is it heavy attack? Is a thrust? I like the combos. Harden while attacking. You may harden in most situations even while attacking. Experiment with hardening at different times. While attacking with RB, hold left trigger to harden. Are you supposed to kill this guy? How am I supposed to kill this guy? I'm blocking onto him. The hardening while attacking is definitely weird. That's one of the things that turned me off right away when I first played this on the PS4 was the combat when you hit somebody. Maybe it's just in this tutorial, but when you hit these enemies, there's no reaction at all, right? It doesn't stagger them. It doesn't put them into any sort of like hit stun. It's like your attacks have no meaning. So that's I probably passed judgment too quickly. I'm sure not all enemies are like this. These guys are very thick and armored, so it is probably just for the purpose of the tutorial that they're so tanky. Pick up mortal token. Acquire a mortal token. Token, which I don't like how they need to scroll the text. Just make the tooltip wide enough so that you can just read it all in one go without scrolling horizontally. Right? It's just weird. Hope I'm not being too picky about this, but it's just common sense in my opinion. So is this for healing? You have to use the token to reveal its effect? So weird. How do I use the item? Use it again? No more uses, so I have to like charge it or something. It's a little weird. Oh, it's a one-way street. Okay. Overly foggy, I think. What? I should have. Okay, I did hit him. I thought they were giving me that hit after he unhardened. It seemed like I didn't register contact. Oh. I thought he had a bigger health bar. Is that what happened? Huh? Oh my goodness. Glimpse of significance. Use to gain glimpses. Huh? Fallgrim. A tower hums where muted dweller ruminates his fate. Okay, well, I've gone further in this game than I ever have before. Get up very slowly, please. So there's no stamina. Oh, I should. There is, but it's very generous. It's extremely generous. Yeah, it's not like Dark Souls 2, where after 3 swings I'm huffing and puffing. Oh. Should get some armor on. Not looking so great. Skin and bones, I am. This sort of stuff is tedious. I'll then manually crawl through a tunnel, nothing happening. Auto shell. It's quite the sphincter I'm going through. Oh. I saw the trailer for the sequel to this game. Looks quite nice. This was very heavy metal. Very akin to Lords of the Fallen again. I'm gonna make a lot of Lords of the Fallen comparisons, aren't I? What do we have here? There's something I could interact with. I would like to get some armor. Where? Please. Oh. Beating heart. Inhabit unknown shell. Oh, so sort of like Warframe. The shell of a fallen knight. Just like that, I'm inside. Huh, I wonder what the lore is supposed to be. Like, who am I? And why do I have this power? A man is more than just a sleeve. True that, true that. So when I dodge, I also turn into stone. Fulgrim. Welt cap. I guess I gotta use it to gain familiarity. Regenerate study health over 30 seconds. Okay. I can pick it up again after a cooldown period. Okay. Sense instinct. Hey. Pick up glimpse of futility. Glimpse of futility. Let's use it. Glimpse into your shell when consumed. What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Very mysterious. They're really playing up the opaque lore, you know, environmental storytelling, lore drips. Very FromSoft inspired, extremely FromSoft inspired, to the point of being like a bit of a Halo imitation. Is this like an open hub area? A little more than a remnant of nectar. What does that mean? Oh, you just died very quickly. Oh, hello. These guys are jobbers. No! There's a chest? Oh man, everything is very like alternatively designed. Pick up simple loot. Let's try this remnant of tar. Has a minuscule amount of tar when consumed. What is tar? Let's play the loot. Practice makes perfect. Okay. Weird. So weird. Oh, there's a trap. Oh, bear trap. Can I deactivate them? I just have to avoid them. Well, that's annoying. Funny how your attacks can sort of almost startle the enemy and they kind of fall backwards. They trip over themselves. Pick up glimpse of wisdom. I don't know what that does. Do they have bonfires? That's what I would like to know. Let's backtrack a little bit. I had the option of also going to the right here. But actually I just explore the upper deck. So it's kind of interesting, these areas are kind of open-ended, which is nice. Get to explore a little bit. There's an enemy here. Oh, they just spawned in, like, out of thin air. I take a lot of damage from hits. It's not a chest, it's just like a bench. Oh. Boiled frog. This must restore some health, no? I'll have to manipulate my quick belt. Use 4 more times to reveal further detail about this item. There's only 4 shells, eh? Boiled frog. Okay. Not that I was hard up for stamina, but good to know. So yeah, they do have plunge attacks. Oh shit, it's a trap. So annoying. Oh, I thought. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh my god, what the f. Yeah, I'm surprised they throw these annoying environmental elements at you so early in the game. Like, you're just learning how to make your way in the world and fight, and they put fucking bear traps near the fucking enemies. Everything stays picked up over here. Is this chest locked? Why is every chest locked? For all the fucking bear trap, man. It's hard to see these fucking bear traps. These are really annoying. Can I make the enemies walk on their own bear traps? Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah, buddy, walk your own bear trap. At least while you're attacking, you cannot get snagged on that bear trap, I think. Who's playing the loot? This must be my XP I dropped. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, so the enemies do get stunned. Maybe not all enemies, but these enemies do at least. Inferior moonshine. Does that just make me drunk? Assign a quick slot. I'm just gonna use everything as soon as I get it. Small amount of resolve. I don't know what that does though. They give you so many pounds. Travel, it's... Oh shoot. Oh, I'm out of stamina. How do I get the health back? Oh, checkpoint. Those within the all-obsidian walls seek oblivion, their worship turbulent and reactive. They predict the birth of their savior, but they say he has already been born. A roasted rat gonna give me strength. Oh yeah, it does regenerate health over some time. Okay. That was an ambush. Oh, what the hell? I managed to get out of my shell. I don't know how I did that. I escaped out of my shell. If they would just explain some more of their own mechanics, that'd be helpful. Ornate token. Why are all these chests locked? I should use my hardening more. Seems it's a core mechanic. What is this? Scripture of Defiance? Oh yeah. Where's that archer? I also cannot see where the archer is. Oh, too many enemies at once. How far will he follow me? Shit. Sound design is a little strange. A little off-putting. He's still alive? Oh my god. Oh, are you serious, man? What? Yeah, like, healing in this game is like drinking, Estus Flask in Dark Souls 2. It takes fucking forever. You're just... What? Go. You even stop to sort of wipe your mouth through your sleeve, and then you can react again. So what I touched wasn't an actual checkpoint. So I just find my sitting in my chair a little uncomfortable right now. I don't know what it is. It just feels like I'm tightening my abdomen this whole time. It feels like I'm doing like some kind of abdomen exercise the entire time. I'm just sitting. It could be my headrest. This headrest I never liked too much. And I get comfortable. It's... Wait a second. This headrest has always just gotten looser over time. I just don't understand. This is to make it... This makes it tighter, yeah?
that.
It annoys me that the healing options are so scarce and they're so slow, both for drinking and for the actual number of heals that you get. Actually, I have 4 heals, right? So that's not too bad. Oh, but now I have to, like, go back where I was to get my souls. And there's a lot of fighting that happens. The croaks that come way after enemies died. I thought this was a checkpoint, but it totally was not. Oh, there's a frog monster down here. I went this way, if I recall correctly. Yes. Here's where I was ambushed. Oh, I still got hit. Heavy strikes are more useful in this game. They don't drain as much stamina as you might expect them to, and they hit a lot harder. Oh yeah, I took him out in 2 heavy strikes. Yeah, there's 2 heavy strikes. Just took him out. Gosh. Just separate them a bit. I don't want to be fighting everyone at once. Oh, there he is. So annoying. Moonshine, okay. Come on over. What happened to you? More moonshine. This is just me and my souls. Should I use more of my moonshine? What is resolve? It kind of, it takes away from my health, so I don't like that. Should I go back for the frog monster? Or I get my ass kicked? It's very easy to get lost. If all the maps are like this, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it because it's very easy to get lost. Oh, they come through here already? So I'm already lost. Oh yeah, I did come through here. Froggy was this way. Froggy down here? No, 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 no. I just... Where was the damn frog? Here's where I picked up my souls. Let me just backtrack one more time. Oh, you go back further, I think, to find the frog. What? It sounded like a car taking off. What is with the sound design in this game? There's the frog. Is he a friend? I can't target him, so he might be a friend. Yeah, I cannot lock onto him, so... Oh, I can target him now. I couldn't target him until I was like really close. Oh. Speak of Gorf. Okay. Anything else? I'm boring you. That's alright, I take no offense. I'll think of a way to entertain you better next time. Oh. Can you hear it? The music of the night. Okay. Now it looks repeating. What? Oh my god. They already introduced poison? Is there a cure for poison? Of course not, right? Okay, I can counteract it. This seems bad. Could I turn back? Well, I don't have a resistance against poison. This seems like a bad area to get into. This probably inhibits my ability to harden. No, I can still harden. Okay. So the frog was a friend. be. What is this? So many archers around here. Oh, there's an archer right in my face. I want to take care of the big boy first. Oh, you're mine now. One less archer in this world. This is a good thing. Gotta double back and kill all the archers who are back there. Snipe at me if I can. Can't? Can I play my loot real quick? Can't you just spam it? Yeah. Jam with a brigand. Oh, you did by accident. I didn't mean to jam with the brigand. Here. What if I do it closer to him? Oh, there's an enemy there. Oh, it's two of those big guys. I wish I had some ranged options. Oh, what the hell? Oh, all of a sudden. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This game has this really. For every good point, it has a really annoying counterpoint. Like, where's the bonfires? I have to traverse such a long time to get back to where I was. There's just so much fighting, you know? Ugh. I don't know, I'll give it one more crack. I hate these guys already. Well, like, I should go back for my souls for sure, but tar spore. This whole using items to reveal its effects is, I don't know. I probably thought they were very clever with this mechanic. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's wicked. Well, I'm not gonna quick. Replace that item. Yeah, that's just great. Oh, okay, it wore off now. Oh shit. Jesus. There's some, oh, I have max familiarity now? That's great. What does this do? Next pair refunds resolve and success. Resolve must be my stamina? Oh, it's a poisonous frog. Oh. How are you supposed to beat the frogs? It's just, I waited until the frog leapt at me and landed, and then I went to attack, and it still got me. You're not supposed to attack them? Oh, what the hell happened? Yeah, I didn't realize I had already lost all my HP, and so I got kicked out of my shell. Oh, another fucking frog, man? I'm lost, actually, right now. This was the thing about the thing. Oh yeah, the frog was here. Okay. The physics in this game, man. Oh, his friend's gonna interrupt our jam session? Get up and fucking move! Jesus fucking Christ, why is it so slow? Holy fuck, man. Like, I put away the loot well in advance. Look how fucking slow it is to put away your loot. So, okay, he's coming. Look how fucking slow it is, man. Well, I'm trying to do max familiarity. He's talking. We can change the music now. If you're playing the music I want to play, sir. Rotten food. That seems great. Yeah, I really look forward to pick up the rotten food. Oh, you asshole. Why does it sound like a car peeling away on squealing tires? What is with the sound design in this game? Right at the end of my stamina there. There's just so much fighting in this area, you know? Go on, boy. Fuck. Now I have to fight like 10 more of these guys. Stupid croaks. Fuck! No! I was pressing the wrong button. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck this game. Like I don't think I have the patience to keep replaying the same section of this game. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. I'll give this another try on a follow-up stream, but yeah, right now I'm just like, I can't keep replaying this whole section. It's not, yeah, something about the combat still, this whole hardening mechanic, fucking like super gimmicky. It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't have such a long cooldown, or if it was like, look how long the cooldown is. In the meantime, you do have dodges, which use stamina. Yeah, I don't know, man. Something about it is not motivating me to keep playing. It's just the pure amount of combat, the amount of combat like per capita is too much. I'm just complaining now, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling this. I think I'm barely through the prologue, if this is gonna be a prologue. There's something else I can play. Gonna while away the last like 20 minutes or so. I don't want to end the stream. So I'm just not feeling this game right now. And it's just the first night. Let's see here. Give me a moment. Figure out another thing to do. Before I decide to stream Mortal Shell, I was thinking about firing up Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, just to get the joints limbered up again, get the muscle memory back. A little bit of preparation for Ninja Gaiden 4 next month. It's in just a little over a month now. I was just playing through the various challenge missions. And I hadn't done that for a while. So I could just do that now. Just for a bit. Or I could play Metal Eden a little bit. I'll do Ninja Gaiden. Back when I first started streaming, like 4 years ago, I remember watching the streams of a larger streamer. And at the time, he was doing Mortal Shell. It was, I guess, a much newer game at the time. And he, to his credit, he made the game look way more fun than how I experienced it so far. He's a very good player. He's the kind of person who does challenge runs. He eats these action games for breakfast. And he'll just replay the same action game. He'll do various challenges. And yeah, he's very on top of things. And he did show off Mortal Shell very well. Um, Honestly, I don't remember seeing him use the petrify function a whole lot. It seemed like he was able to do parries or something without even turning to stone. Uh, I was, I did see him use dual wielding weapons a lot, and it's a while ago. Long story short, it just made the game look fun. Gave me higher expectation, not super high expectations for when I would play the game for myself, but yeah, the problem I have with Mortal Shell, that first map, is that it's too maze-like. It's got too many paths. First of all, it's like this is your first area. Just sort of lead me through a main path with very obvious side branches, and tone down the number of enemies I need to fight. Maybe not have fucking bear traps within seconds of starting the map. I'm not saying like make it easier. I'm just saying like, hey, I just started the game 20 minutes ago. You know? And here, yeah, it's ironic because I'm playing this game, and the second you start this game, they're on your ass. The ninjas are on your ass. So it's like bit of a double standard, maybe. I even detected that. Call myself out. Have a double standard. Tag missions. That's what I was. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm going through each of these. I'm going through Path of Acolyte first, just to do all the tag missions. Try and get gold on all of them, but if I don't get gold, it's no biggie. I'll just come back to it. It's katana, the bow. I should got sleepy already. Who do we want as our backup? Momiji? Sure. Oh, shit. I did it by accident, but alright. Where is he? Where's the archer? Oh, there he is. Let's get my buns underneath me. What made you? Do you want to help me? Oh, nice. Here we go. Combined forces. What? Oh, that's it. Wow, I got gold? Okay. I don't think I did that well. Is that it? Oh, okay. Each difficulty has its own set of unique missions. That's cool. That is cool. Okay, Momiji, I'm going to trade you in for Rachel. No offense. Here we go. Let's do it. What am I doing? Oh my god, what are you... Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Let's do it. If I use healing, I'm not gonna be able to get a gold star. Oh hey Skinny, no game sounds? Thanks for the heads up. Let me fix that right now. Oh, you're my savior. You're my savior, Skinny. How you doing? You know what? I think the problem is I'm not using... Give me a second here. I should just use the source capture audio beta feature for everything. Yeah, I'll just use it right now. Where is my volume control? There it is. All right. Hopefully that fixes things. Oh my god. Where are you going, Ryu? Good. Get him, Rachel. There we go. Fucking. Shit. Yay. Ah, silver only? It took too long. Out of curiosity, Skinny, you still there? Or did you just swoop in to let me know I was doing a streaming faux pas with the no game audio? No, not at all, Skinny. This is Ninja Gaiden is a character action series. So this is straight up, like, I would put this in the same genre as the old school God of War games, like the PS2, PS3 era God of War, Devil May Cry. Like those three games are. Yeah, I was playing Mortal Shell before, and it kind of pissed me off. I don't know. I want to like the game. Have you played the game before? Mortal Shell? Yeah, from both Gaiden. Yeah. Straight up action game. Yeah, a misleading title. I didn't bother changing the stream title. I was doing a little bit of warm up, I guess. I mean, Ninja Gaiden 4 comes out in a month, so I thought I'll probably just like shake off some ring rust and play a little bit of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I was a little bit annoyed with Mortal Shell. I don't know. I may just go back to it for the last little bit here. Kind of jumping back and forth tonight. I want to like the game, but it's something about it. It's not. It's kind of gimmicky with the combat mechanics. How's your day going? You were streaming earlier tonight, Skinny? How are things going today? Like, visually, is pretty good. Visually cool. Like, overall, the combat mechanics are sound, if a bit basic. They have this gimmick where you can turn into stone, and that basically acts as your block and your parry all in one. You can also do a dodge, which uses up stamina. But so turning to stone, petrifying like this, right? And it can last quite a while, but you can't take too many hits while you're in this form, and then once you stop, is a very long cooldown before you can do it again. You can see the dial in the bottom left corner. You do like that, and you can let go, and then you're done. Very chill speedrun practice. Not too shabby. Oh, that's good. I get a little worried about you sometimes, Skinny. You get your blood up during your speedruns. And I can get the same way. I can get flustered in a similar way. And so I just hope you're still enjoying yourself. Just routing certain areas, trying different strats for different areas. Okay. Oh, you play some Smash Bros? Did you play online? Or is there like some single player options for that? Or did you play with people from the community? So I think I lost my souls. I wasn't able to get it back. So maybe I don't need to worry about getting my souls back now. I think. One of your you found out one of your bipolar meds isn't covered by your insurance anymore? Holy shit. That's like what a game console used to cost. Of course, you know game consoles cost like $800 now. Very typical for an insurance provider to not update you on like your loss of coverage for something you've always had coverage for. Oh, cool. Maybe not so cool. Alright, watch me fight this fucker over here. Oh, let me touch this. Oh. Wait, let me. Okay. This map is also a maze. This is the very first area of the game. Right after the tutorial, they drop you in this map. It's a fucking maze. There's like, you know, most games, they design their maps so it's very clear what the golden path is, like what the critical path is. And then you know where the little side path forks happen, and then you know you can always loop back to go on the main path. This map looks like it has like 3 or 4 main paths with branches coming up all these paths. So I think this area is designed for you to spend a lot of time in because there's so much fighting as well. This month has just been insane stuff, but we fight through it. Yeah, it seems like it's been pretty how do you say, activity filled, event filled for you? Yeah. Well, I hope October settles down a bit. Well, hell, I hope the rest of the month starts to settle down a bit for you, Sky. Dark Souls 1, yeah, I think even Dark Souls 1 is like easier to navigate and kind of make a mental map for. So I just did the Petrify. Oh, this is a huge wind up. Glass half full. I try to be a glass half full guy. You are having a good stream month. I've noticed, Skinny.
You're breathtaking. You're all
Hey, thanks for the follow, ACS Nectar. Or Axe Nectar. I don't know how you like to prefer it. I just say ACS Nectar for now. Thanks for the follow. I'm surprised you're following me now. I'm just playing this very unpopular game. There's probably like 5 people watching this game right now on Twitch. And 2 of them are here. I'm trying to like this game. I'm trying to give this game a chance. Oh shit. Oh shh. There's just so many enemies. Oh, I got a large bolt. Assistendo Aqua do BR. English por favor. Yes, please. English, please. Yes. Thank you, Skinny. This guy swing himself out. Ow. Oh my god. Let's finish him off. Finish him off. Get back into your shell. There we go. I was about to hit the guy with the finishing blow, and then this guy shoots a bolt at my head and staggers me. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Yeah, I apologize, ACS Nectar. I do not know Spanish, at least not nearly enough to even maintain the most basic conversation. What a waste. See, there's major. Oh, Brazilian? Portuguese? Okay, well, I speak neither Spanish or Portuguese. There's major overuse of these enemies right here. I actually bought this game back in June. It was it was like $1.50, literally. It was like 90% off. So I just thought, why not? I had played this game for all of like 10 minutes on the PS4 when it first came out like 4 or 5 years ago. I didn't make it out of the tutorial back on the PS4. But to be fair, I was not in the mood for a Souls-like back then. It's similar to my experience with Lords of the Fallen. I first played that on Game Pass. And then I was like, yeah, this seems cool. But, you know, I'm not in the mood for this, so I think I'll just delete it and come back to it another time. And I came back to it this year, and it turned out to be one of my most played games this year. But yeah, when I left this game, it was more like, ew, I don't like this turning the stone mechanic at all. This game is also really strange in that when you pick up a new item, you don't know what it does until you use it. And then see, it has that familiarity bar. So the more you use an item, the more you kind of learn what it does and the more effective it is. It's kind of a cute mechanic. but it's also like, could you just like tell me what it does? So yeah, these mushrooms, when you first get them, you don't know what they do, but they actually heal you over time. And then now I've used it enough so that I get the maximum benefit from it. It is trying to be different in almost like a desperate way. Ugh. I ran out of stamina there. There's a lot of floppy physics when you land me as well. Yeah. I mean, it's like I'm mixed. I'm mixed on the whole, like, you gotta use an item to find out what that is. It's very realistic, right? I always find it kind of funny when you play RPGs. You pick up a new item and you instantly know everything about it. It's like, oh, if I put on this chest plate, it's gonna increase my protection by 50%, and it's also gonna let me, you know, it's also gonna let me fly. Am I not seeing things in chat that you're seeing, Skinny? Oh, is it watching here from Brazil? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I did gather that you were saying English only. Yeah. I was hoping our friend was bilingual, or at least comfortable enough to chat in English. But if not, that's fine. I appreciate the follow all the same, and if you want to just lurk and hear me babble on in English about this weird game, then yeah. Oh, I missed my swing. So what's cool is that I picked up a loot, and you can jam with these enemies if you feel like it. Oh, he's gonna attack me. No! Get up! Oh, you son of a bitch. So much for jamming. Okay, I'm ready to fight now, you dick. Give him an extra stab while he's dying. Bardcore, I like it. Anyway, as I was saying, I was in the middle of a thought, and then I interrupted myself. I was saying you were talking about having a good stream month, and I was in the middle of agreeing with you. You've been streaming a lot, and I've noticed, yeah, every time you stream, you pretty much get a nice gathering. You attract them bees like honey. So yeah, I would say your streams have been going pretty great. And it seems you've been having fun, which is, of course, the most important thing. That's the most important thing, isn't it? Fun? No! Oh my god! That's another thing about this game I don't like. That enemy in particular, the guy with the big club, it's really it's always so easy to underestimate how much space he can cross. He was very far away from me at that point. I was like, okay, I gotta pop my healing, and all of a sudden he closes the gap in like a second. And I think in this game, if you're in the middle of healing and you get hit, you either take an extreme amount of damage or you just get insta-killed. It's one of the two. Because, I mean, I was already pretty low in health, so it's probably just did so much damage that it just downed. I was in the middle of healing, though. And he crossed this huge fucking gap. Right? And so, also, now I'm all the way back at the beginning of this map. Right? And the map is not, like, super huge, but there's a fucking fight, like, every 5 steps. And every single fight is what you've just seen. It's like, you gotta kind of pace yourself, gonna have a kind of measured approach. I could try running past enemies to get back to where I was. But it's like, why? Yeah, why is this map set up this way where it's just like, it gets a little tedious. That's why I gave up playing. I started playing Ninja Gaiden for a bit because it's like, oh man, you're gonna make me play through this whole thing again? And if the game is fun enough, I'd be like, yeah, sure. I mean, it's fun to do the combat. It's fun to kind of go through the motions again. But with this game, it's not quite there. I'm even kind of like wondering which direction I need to go now to get back to where I was. Let's try running past. I haven't actually tried running past enemies, but because I'm a big lumbering dude in armor, and your stamina drains fairly quickly when you're running, I'm guessing like it's not the best. I'm going the wrong way, I think. Oh, this is new. Every one of these chests is locked as well. It's very annoying. I'm going a slightly different way. Yeah, let's jam with this guy. Oh no, fucker. He's getting up, getting up. Cancel. Can't even scratch my face. But yeah, good job on the stream, Skinny. To get back to my original train of thought. I don't mean to put you on the spot, Skinny, but were you interested in doing the watch party in October? I kind of screwed things up. I set up the poll for voting on a movie to watch on Discord. but the poll doesn't tell me who voted and how. It's just completely anonymous, even for myself who had set up the poll. You did vote. Okay, so you and Cloud voted for From Dusk Till Dawn. A fine choice, by the way. Oh, we both missed. Salma Hayek approves. I know why Cloud voted for that movie. Don't we all? There should be more of a stagger. Oh my goodness. Just kill him. Just kill him. Oh. Oh my god. This fucking game, man. Does it get fun? Maybe I just gotta give it a little bit more of a chance. I don't like quitting games too quickly. But I remember when I first started streaming, I'd mentioned this earlier in the stream when I was just riffing by myself, but I remember watching a larger streamer stream this game. It was around closer to the game's release, so the game is still kind of new. And this guy has got a lot of skills. He plays these games all the time. He does challenge runs, so he's really good at action games. And he showed off this game really well. Like, the game seemed way more fun watching this guy stream it than what I'm experiencing now. It's just one of those situations. It's just like, oh wow, this game looks... I mean, I don't know why this game is getting, like, mixed and negative reviews. This game looks really fun. It is why Souls games turn you off. It's sort of like it's like a mixed feeling, because I find that, like Ninja Gaiden, those action games, I do prefer those games a little bit, but there's not a lot of those type of games right now. And I do appreciate when a game is slower paced, like these Souls games. So I like the slower pace of these games, but at the same time, they're clunkier. And I really feel like Souls games in general have really warped conversations about game design, especially when people talk about difficulty balance in games. It's completely warped any intelligent conversations about difficulty in games, right? Because sticking with these games and being able to beat one of these games has become this badge of honor. It's almost to the point where people sort of like mold their sense of self and identity around playing these games, right? And so it becomes very difficult to talk about like game balance, I don't know, in terms of difficulty, without kind of like getting into the whole thing of like, well, you just need to get better at a game, or you just need to practice it more, right? Or the game is designed for people who want like a super crazy challenge. So I feel like, yes, From Software does really good work with their games, and they put out a lot of good games, but I don't necessarily feel like their games are beyond critique. And like, I get a sense like their games people who love their games think they can do no wrong, whereas I feel like, well, no, there's plenty they do wrong. And, like, it's time to stop glazing them so much, maybe. The glazing, as the kids say. Maybe let's glaze these games a little less. Okay, I fucked up the whole thing where I used my stoning thing. Okay, look, watch me use my. I'm gonna walk like to the next city and use my healing. Oh, is he gonna come flying over? No, he didn't come flying over this time. He still hit me? Bitch. The stupid loot is still on the ground and we keep hitting it, so it's... I don't even like Stellar Blade on hard. It's lazy. Oh, because they just add hit points to enemies, right? Or just make them do crazy damage to you. I want to give the game a chance, this game. Sometimes games have like, what do you call it, like a reverse difficulty curve where it starts off kind of difficult, but then as you learn the mechanics and you actually pick up some powerful items, then it actually gets easier as it goes along, right? Where traditional game design is more like you start the handhold them from the beginning and ease them into everything and ramp them up. This one is in reverse, I think. What puts me off as well is that, well, how do they treat earning XP? Because I haven't found any other bonfire so far with which to level up. Oh, 2 for 1. That's great. That's great. So there's no bonfires. There's no what have yous. I just use this item. They use their own terminology too. I think resolve is stamina. Come here. Oh, he still got me? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just gonna be patient with those guys, eh? Pick up an unknown effigy. So now I have an unknown effigy. I gotta go into my equip thing. Oh, it doesn't let me use it because I guess it's not compatible with my shell. So the shell is like the suit of armor I'm wearing is me just inhabiting this suit of armor. So I'm like this first guy, and then there's 3 more. And I guess you can switch between them at will later in the game. See, that's kind of like a unique thing. Kingdom Come 2 and Stellar taught me that. Oh, giving a game some time to cook. Yeah. Kingdom Come 2, I think, is still one of your top games of the year, right? You are certainly going to talk about that game when we do our next podcast. That's without a doubt. Stupid archers, man. You're mine. Oh my god, it's another freaking ambush, man. This is like, see what I mean? There's like so many enemies. And it's like, well, right now I'm in like a new area, so I kind of want to just explore. But I'm just fighting the same guys over and over again. Yeah, yeah, me too. I've actually played a lot more games this year compared to last year. And I really want to catalog as well. Yeah, like these maps are just crawling with enemies. Look, there's a huge ass enemy camp here. I guess I should. Well, I should go here first. Am I getting ambushed? Yes, of course. Oh shit! Where'd you come from? Oh my god, rude. Heal over time. Heal over time. Yeah, the noises from enemies dying, like their death throws, kind of annoying because they're so delayed as well. Like they'll crumple to the ground and like two or 3 seconds later, they'll hear them gasp. You're like, oh, what the hell is that? What the fuck? Jesus, I'm down to 1 mushroom. What game would you say you put in the most hours here? Lords of the Fallen. Followed by, what's it? First Berserker Kazan. And Tainted Grail. And Returnal. And then Ninja got into Black. And also Sleeping Dogs. Yeah, that's sort of like in descending order. I still want to get back to Returnal. Returnal is a good game. Returnal is a hard game. It's probably harder than this game. But it's got that something to it where it's like, yeah, I want to get back to it and play. Kazan, I never beat. I never beat Returnal. I beat Remnant 2 with Rip. Rip pretty much just backpacked me through the end bits of Remnant 2. The final boss of Remnant 2 was insane. I would never have been able to beat that final boss without pulling out my hair. I mean, beat it on my own, I mean. Okay, so yeah, these items, I don't know what they do, but I'm just trying to use them every time I pick them up. I don't know, like... Blends into your shell when consumed. It's like, maybe it's a way of leveling up or something. Like, the game doesn't really explain anything. That was what I'm thinking. Yeah, I play a lot of games. I'm going to be playing a few more, so I will have lots to talk about at the end of the year. I did do like a no spend money on games this September, and I kind of proud of myself for just holding back a little bit because I could have bought like 3 games this month. I gotta drop the water cash on games. Hell is Us I was interested in, but then thank goodness. Like, thank God for demos, Skinny. Because I played the Hell is Us demo, and I felt like it was okay. But it wasn't like, I gotta buy this. Oh, shit. Fuck this guy and his... I gotta practice my turning into stone act. Same deal with Lost Soul Side. I was excited for that one, but when I played the demo, I basically did a 180. Oh, too late. Now, Borderlands 4 I was gonna grab. But then, I just was in the mood to buy it right on day one. And then I started hearing about all the performance issues. And their CEO going completely manic on Twitter. Hey, I made it into somewhere new. And I decided to hold off on Borderlands 4 as well. Oh, you bought something today? Do tell. Awaken Sister Genesa?
You've kept me waiting, foundling. Do not worry. 'Tis only a jest. This path ahead is littered with monuments to suffering. Thought I might lighten the mood.
Xbox Elite Controller
Not that I've
V2?
ever had much talent for humor.
Oh,
I once knew a man who took the sacrament of
Well,
ashes.
let me just pay attention to this
He
girl
laughed
here.
all the time. Now I'm rambling like an old crone. You're here for another sip, aren't you?
Sip the Divine Tar, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, she does look cool. Well, without knowing what the hell this does, I'll just say yes. You must discover this shell's name to awaken its powers. Tar 250. So here's where I get to actually spend my experience, right? Does it tell me? So wait, I need, so my current balance is 250. I need 648, or is it the other way around? Well, I can't do anything. Oh, I just hold it down and I can obtain it. There we go. Okay, yeah, so my balance is at the top.
The brigands pointed us toward the temple. Shunned by the devout, their allegiances lie to those who are Fatah, or spirits. They entertain themselves with drunken antics or violent cruelties. They know better than to attack us. But they followed us at a distance, hoping for scraps.
Okay. I don't know why you need to have that lore drop in the middle of me, like, doing my character leveling, but okay. Weird game, as I said. Everything's gonna cost a bunch, and I'm kind of broke now. Okay. The Xbox Elite Controller V2, is that the one with the paddles? Is it like a esports fancy, like you can open it up and swap out the thumbsticks? Okay, so I got the paddles. Does it have like the swappable thumbsticks? Like it's got some modular parts to it. Replaceable, modular, what have yous. Okay, now we can open up weapon upgrades, things like that. Leveling, weapon upgrades. Perfect. What is this? It's like, give me that page. Oh shit, it's a spider. Gross. The spider went into me? What? I'm dead. It feels amazing in hand. It's a bit heavy. It's a bit heavy compared. That's how I like my woman. Skinny. We're both hardened. What? What the frick? I can't heal? That's another thing I don't like about this game, is that it's like, okay, I blocked your attack. And I hit you, but like the guy doesn't even react when you hit him. Oh shit, what am I doing? Ah, oh, frick. Now I have to wait again. How do I heal? See, like, how do you just, like, how do you retaliate? I can never hit him without being hit back. So I ripped the page out of the book, page turned into a spider, went into my body, and I went into a boss fight. What's a wormfish? What is that? Modular and heavy. I respect that type of like. What? Okay, well that boss is like really not fun to play because it's like, okay, he's gonna hit me now. Let's do my turn to stone thing to block the attack. I blocked the attack. Cool. Let's do a light attack back at him. And it does a little bit of damage and 0 hit stun. And the guy's like, oh, that's nice. You swung at me. Oh, by the way, I'm halfway through my next swing. You can't get away from it because you just finished swinging at me. Right? So this is what I mean about, like, it doesn't feel great all the time in not the right ways. Not in the way it's like, oh, you just got to get used to it. It just doesn't feel good because it's set up in a way that doesn't make sense. There's so many of these situations too where you approach a guy. I should have learned this by now. You approach a guy, he's in front of you, but there's actually a guy in a little corner that's popping out to get you. Hit me. Come on. How much can I complain about this game tonight? I think I'm gonna go for a world record. I should probably heal. There's a special enemy here. Oh my god. Oh, I knocked away his, Oh, another enemy? Like, fucking how many enemies do you want? Did we fight at once, man? Oh, I killed the guy, but Like, hey, Rip! Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, like I should know this by now. Because it's become a cliche of this game. It's like they stick an enemy in the open. They're like, oh yeah, come here. There's only one guy, but there's actually like someone hiding in the closet around the corner. And in this case, they did it again. Where it's like, oh, I get to fight this new special enemy. I'll do a little 1v1, and there's like 2 other enemies hiding behind posts here. It's like, okay. The game is obviously very combat focused. How you doing, Rip? Good to see you. We have the original Gaunt Gamer in chat. They didn't really earn much experience from killing all those guys. See what the... Oh, okay. I will probably play until I die again, and then it's time to call it quits. He's still not dead? Oh my goodness. Floppy limbs. What does this do again? Oh, this poisons you. I should get rid of that. Let's try some rotten food. How bad could it be? At a large cost to resolve? Oh. Oh, nice, that wasn't a good thing to do. Scriptures of Repent. Yeah, Rip, how is work? I knew the guy was there. Oh, what is this? Stricken with all the ills that consumed his kin, Imrod, last of the indecipherable, dragged himself before the immolation. He witnessed, as you will one day, the consecrated living flame, always becoming, always feeding, as its form flakes away in torrents of ash. So this game has no checkpoints throughout the map. Work in 3.5 hours for truck. Closing the cutting in super early. Same job, right, Rip? But yeah, it's 2 hours sleep is majorly not good. Oh shit, look, the posse's out now. Oh shit, I fucked it up so bad. I tapped the turn to stone. Oh my god. Very awkward to fight more than 2 people in this game. Working 5 to 1. 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning, did I get you right? Yeah, must be 5 in the morning. Yeah, you said I'm gonna work in 3.5 hours. Okay, I think I've had enough of this game tonight. Oh look. This corpse is like... This corpse doesn't even look like he belongs to the same game. He's look like he's turning into black ink. Like it looks like he's like partially dissolved. Yeah, the game definitely has some nice stylistic touches. With how it looks and everything. The gameplay though, want to give it a chance. I probably want to stream this one more time. $5 a.m. That's crazy. Oh damn, man! Try and get some sleep, Rip. Try and get some sleep, my friend. It's payday. Nice, nice. I feel like I have a cushy. I've never had to work more than 1 job. And I've gone extended period of time unemployed, and I've never felt like I was super at risk to be evicted or not have food on the table or anything like that. So I've led a very sort of blessed life in that sense. And sorry to hear you can't sleep either, Rip. I wish I could stay on and keep streaming to kind of give you some background noise or something, maybe to lull you to sleep. But I've had it up to here with this game for at least tonight. I really want to like this game, but I'm probably just gonna give it one more stream before I decide whether I'm gonna stick with it or not. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can play a little bit of like something. You know what? I think I will throw on one more game to give it a look-see, because I haven't played it for a while. I actually tried to play this quite recently, but I think my interests are not aligned anymore. And I'm referring to Path to Exile 2. Let me just double check that my setup that I can actually... Oh, here it is. Okay, let me know if you guys get any game audio. It should be all good. But yeah, I'm gonna run Path to Exile 2, play it for a bit, see if I get the feels back for that game. Because they recently had started a new season recently, and some big patch updates. Rip, you played Mortal Shell as well? Not a big fan. Did you finish it? Still? You had to watch your PS and QS. What do those things mean, Rip? Pac-Man World 2 tomorrow. Oh, okay, Pac-Man. You know he did, yeah. What a dumb question. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna play Path of Exile for maybe 15 minutes. Feel free to stick around if you just want to chill out and chat. Or if you can't sleep. Um, Stick business. No, that's the wrong one. Stick business. This is what I want. You didn't make it at the beginning. The combat's a little scuffed, Rip. I had a lot to say about the combat this stream. I don't quite get it. It's just weird. It's just so weird. So where am I supposed to go now? Find the Mudburrow entrance. Okay, here it is. Wish I had some stronger weapons here. Jesus. How do I heal again? P's and Q's is basically saying P's and Q's, meaning we had to watch what we did, otherwise we would fall in a hole. We basically had minimal food and money, but we always make it work. Oh, P's, like P's and Q's. Okay, okay. Well, I thought the P's and Q's was a reference to something you do at work. Oh, I see. You're just talking about in general life. Guys, I've been hearing about things happening in the United States. The rising costs for everything. I mean, it's the same in Canada as well, don't get me wrong. Especially food costs. Insane. Food costs. Things like gas for us is still... Nothing's really changed with gas. Taxes, tax-wise, I don't think there's anything too different as well. Jesus. Oops, wrong potion. But yeah. Things expensive. I'm using this character wrong. Or I just haven't unlocked a bunch of stuff. Yeah, like, I don't know what it is. All of a sudden, I start to lose interest in these type of games. I tried to play Path of Exile 2 a couple times since the new season started. I don't know if it's because of the Huntress, the class not really feeling. Or what. I'm just not... It's not doing it for me anymore. It's weird, because I was loving this game last year when it first went into early access. A rough month. Hey, man, Skinny as well. Skinny was just telling me about how the past month has been a little tough. I hope things are just gonna get a whole lot better for both of you. This thing takes so long to detonate. And there's like, I don't know, the payoff isn't really there. Yeah. Let me just kill this guy. Okay. Well, I tried. Oh shit! You could see gameplay? Oh no. I was actually playing the game. Could you hear anything? Anyway, I just quit. The I was playing for about like 5 to 10 minutes. But I quit the game now. Now you just see the Elgato logo. You didn't see or hear anything? Oh my goodness. Let me just do a quick video sound check then. I mean, I don't think I'll be streaming this game again. Maybe. Let me just... It's been a weird stream tonight. I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah, it's not showing up. That's weird. Why? It stopped recognizing the game. OBS has stopped recognizing Path of Exile 2. You must hear some audio though. Capture a specific window. Can I just tell it to capture whatever is full screen? Let's load my Witch Hunter for 2 seconds. See how things are going. No worry, Rip. I asked you to give some details. I asked you about it. So no worries. No worries at all. Okay, I still don't see any video on the stream. And I think the game is messing up. I think the game crashed. Oh, no. We're good. But you cannot see a damn thing on stream. Why is that? That's quite annoying, actually. This has happened a few times this year, where games that previously recognized, like had OBS game capture recognizes a specific game, but then I don't play the game for a bit. I come back some months later, the exact same game, maybe one version of OBS newer or something, and it no longer works. Then I have to resort to doing a desktop share. It's so bizarre. Like, what are you doing? What? What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Not a good idea.
Okay. This is stupid. I'm just gonna quit the game. And never come back to it. At least for streaming. I don't know. Oh, hey! Thanks for redeeming. Thanks. Happy life, though. I still think I have a lot better than most, so I try to be thankful. It could always be worse, Rip. I know it's not the most positive slant and perspective to have, but it's all about being grateful, right? I try to kind of stop when I'm when I'm in my own ass too much, in my own head, and overcome with negative feelings about various things, very small things. I just try to stop and take a breath and be grateful for the things I do have and the things I take for granted. You are a proud second. You're the best second, Rip. The sloppy second. So yeah, I'm gonna wind it down here. Then well, not wind it down. I'm just gonna wrap it up. Mortal Shell has been interesting. I'll probably give it one more chance to get its hooks into me. But it really, in all honesty, it's just like a stopgap game for me right now. I'm really tempted to play it sooner, but I'll give it another week or so. I've set the 29th of September as when I'll start playing Dead Reset. It's a kind of a different style of game for my channel, but it's in the theme for Spooktober, so I'll be on the 29th, so in about like a week and a half. And then by then Silent Hill F will be out, but I won't stream that until the first week of October. So like a week after I start playing Dead Reset. So that's the plan. See, I first played Mortal Shell on PS4 when it was like a free game on PS Plus, and I couldn't even get through the first like 10 minutes of the tutorial. I thought to myself, wow, this turning to stone mechanic doesn't feel good, and I don't appreciate the fact that every time I hit an enemy, they just don't react at all, and they just continue attacking. But you have this long cooldown for using your Petrify stone skin, right? So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to just stand there and trade hits with these guys until you get your Petrify, right? It just didn't feel good. So I gave it more a chance tonight. Got into the first map, and then you fight some kind of like trash mobs in this first map, and these guys, when you hit them, they'll actually react and they'll stagger a little bit, which was like a huge relief. So like, okay, cool. So this game is actually kind of normal. They kind of understand like normal combat mechanics, where it's like you have some small guys you can just somewhat easily kill. When you hit them, they react, and you have a chance to actually link together like a short combo before they can retaliate. But then you, as soon as you run into like the larger enemies, it gets back to the whole pattern of like, Oh, these guys don't really react too much when you hit them. And then again, your stone skin is on this long cooldown, but it's such an important mechanic. So I don't understand. And the map design isn't great. It's very kind of, we'll let you go and any pick, there's 8 paths. Pick one. But we're not gonna let you know which one's like, we're not gonna make it obvious which is the critical path. So you just wander around. By the way, there's like enemies to fight every 5 steps. Right? Yeah, enemies you're gonna hit is extremely important. It's like they reward you for being defensive or evasive, and your payoff is being able to attack the guy. And when you hit the guy, you get a reaction, right? But then that's where you begin to measure your pace. It's like, okay, should I take that one extra swing or should I go back in a defensive posture? But here, it's just like some guys, you just hit them and just like, oh, did you hit me? Well, I'm just in the middle of hitting you, taking my second swing. You already hit me, so you have no time to react to me hitting you back. So here we are, just like trading hits with each other until you get your stone skin and then you activate it. You absorb 1 or 2 hits, yippee, and it just cycle repeats. It doesn't feel good, right? But I watched someone stream this a while ago, and he made it look really fun. He was a very good player, granted, but he made the game look really fun. I just want to get to that point where the game is as fun for him as fun for me as it is for him, right? Yeah, I got you, Rip. I was hoping for another Lords of the Fallen moment with Mortal Shell. Because Lords of the Fallen, I was sort of iffy on at the beginning. But it kind of grew on me very quickly as it got to playing it. And Lords of the Fallen is not doing anything crazy with their combat or enemy design. But the combat in that game just feels way better than it does in Mortal Shell. It's just more responsive and just things kind of just make more sense. And yeah, Lords of the Fallen has the Umbral lamp as a bit of a gimmick itself, but then it's used fairly well. And it's not like the be on end all of the combat. You can sort of just use it, sprinkle it in if you want it, but it's not like such an important part that everything hinges on you using the Umbral lamp in combat. It's faster too, right? It is faster. Like, it still has the animation lock and committing to moves and stuff, but it does move a lot faster. It feels loose, right? It's not so tight, which I do appreciate. Lords 2 is gonna, yeah, I'm really looking forward to the first gameplay reveal that they do for that game. I mean, as long as they build off of the current Lords of the Fallen, they just build off of that. They can't, it's gonna be hard to screw it up. All right, Ripster, it's midnight for me. The clock just struck 12, and I know, yeah, it's fairly late in the night for you. I know you can't sleep, but I hope you find a way to just chill before your shift. Skinny, I didn't realize you were still hanging around. Get out of here, man. Go to bed. Get some shut eye yourself. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for uh, uh, helping me with our new follow in chat. Our Brazilian Portuguese speaker. Hope he comes back to lurk once in a while. He or she. Yeah, sorry for the black screen as well. But yeah, I'm going to shut the stream down. I'll see you all next week, or on your streams if I can catch them this weekend. Yeah, Rip, glad to help out, glad to keep you company. We all get some rest. Yeah, you have a good shift, Rip, and Skinny, you have a good day at work as well. You guys are awesome. Love you. Catch you next time.